Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Eve, this is Everyday Artist, and welcome. And this is Rogue. Yes. So we are in December and Christmas is fast approaching. And Christmas is on Monday, and I film on Mondays. So I will not be filming on Christmas Day. I will film on Tuesday. And then I will film on Tuesday the week from that. And then I'll go back to Mondays because you guys are going to be Christmasing, hopefully. And New Year's, doing stuff for New Year's. I am wearing a long sleeve. It's not a sweatshirt, but it kind of looks like that. Because it's daytime, I mean morning. And it's cold in the morning, but probably around 11, I have to switch to t-shirts and shorts probably. Yeah, it is still weirdly warm. I was just thinking about Christmas traditions and things that, we do at Christmas, and not here necessarily, but we collectively. And the one thing I really miss about Christmas in New Mexico is the Luminatias. You could take the Luminatia tour, which costs money, or you could just drive around yourself. It's easier to see them if you turn your lights off. And there are neighborhoods, where the entire neighborhood does it. And you got to figure that somebody does it for people who don't celebrate Christmas or whatever. But it's really pretty. And I know they have similar things in different areas, but I don't see them where I am. It being truly cold in December. Now, I have said many times, I don't like snow. But I do kind of like it, just as long as, it's this deep and you can just kind of just see it, and it makes everything look so pretty. And then it melts after the sun comes up, In Albuquerque, where I grew up, it does snow, and usually the snow is not deep and does melt. My hair. Ever since I got this haircut, my hair sticks straight out over here. I can remember in all my years growing up, and then I lived there as an adult as well, in between moving other places. Maybe 4 years when it snowed before Christmas and when the snow was actually deep. It's usually just cold before Christmas. My father didn't like us to be in the cold, in the snow, and I believe it was junior high. We had to wait for the bus, and there was so much snow on the ground. Dad's like, they're going to call off school. I'm not going to have you guys standing out in the cold. And he says, where's the first bus stop that your bus goes to? And we told him, and so he drove us there in his truck. And I remember waiting in his truck for the bus. And as we were watching, and like I said, there was a lot of snow that year. And I don't even remember if it was before or after Christmas. So I'm watching, and a bus goes up. We lived in an area called Paradise Hills. It's called that for a reason. Lots of hills. And to get there, you had to go up a hill. The bus is going up the hill like this, and then it goes off, it slides off into the ditch. And then we watch the bus driver get out and fumble through the snow. And my dad's like, "You're going home." And then right about then is when they called off school for the day. They called off school if there was really snow. They called it off a lot. And not snow deep enough like in other places, they would still have school. But, you know, in Albuquerque, they knew you just wait a while, it'll melt. So a lot of times snow days were just half a day. Okay, enough about the weather. So I am here to talk about my stitching, but I also made a new bag set that is in the Etsy shop already. And it's a cardinal. It's not really Christmas, it's just basically winter. See the snowflakes. And I found some cardinal charms for there's one on this one too, for the zipper pulls. And the bottom is white on white, little holly leaves. Now, that is Christmas. But I fell in love with that fabric when I bought it, which I suspect was 2 years ago. Maybe 3. 3 years ago. I bought fabric and I was doing a lot of sewing and making bags and stuff, and then my mom passed away and I just didn't want to. And I can remember in January when I went into a store and said, "I like that fabric." And I bought it and it felt good. And I started sewing again. But she died in 2020, so that would have been 3 years ago. She died right before Christmas. Way to make myself sad and depressed. So mostly what I've been working on are 2 ornaments and my 2023 temperature cell. I'm going to show you that first. So this is what it's supposed to look like. And we are now on December. And I thought I'd put this on WhipGo, and then when I made my WhipGo board, I didn't put it on. I have to rethink everything. So here we are. Do you see those yellow days here? It was close to 80 degrees those 2 days. It was very warm. It's much colder at night and in the morning, but during the daytime, it can get very warm in the sun. But those 2 days, it got really warm. So I hadn't used that color since like right here. Yeah. It was cold for a couple of days, and then it got warm again. Today, it's kind of in between. It's cold right now, like I said, that's why I'm wearing. I don't get to wear these clothes or any sweaters or anything very often here. So when you get an opportunity, even if it's only half a day, you do it. So that is my temperature cell. And I have to figure out when I'm going to work on the bottom part because I want to get it done. I think the design is so pretty. It doesn't look necessarily like a temperature chart. It just, unless you knew what it was, you wouldn't know. So the next two things are out of the Christmas ornaments, and I've done 4 from here, 3, 4. I did this one, and I did this one, and the other ones I did aren't on here, but I did a couple others. And I have a finish. This is called I should be more prepared. That's not what it's called. Sorry. Well, that's what I'm working on is there. Talk amongst yourselves. It is called Peace on Earth by Evdokia Nikolaev of Punochka. I'm usually really good at really hard to pronounce names, but not that one. So here it is, all finished. It's not ironed. I'm really pleased with the outcome. Now, there are tons of mistakes in here, and I just left them. Like, I think this whole thing is like out too much or maybe in too much. I don't know. But it looks fine, and I'm not going to worry about it. And now I have to FFO it. So, I'm running out of time. I don't know if I'm going to get them all done. So here's the other one I was working on, which is called Candy Swirls by Julie DeBortoli. I haven't made much progress because I was concentrating on the other one. I'm hoping I can get at least this one and 2 others done. I think the one that I want to do next is it's called Holy Family Folk Art. And well, let's see if I can find a picture that doesn't have the pattern on it. This one right here. This may be a little too ambitious. I don't know. This one was on this page too. So I did this one and this one, and I'm hoping to do this one. But it may be too ambitious to try to get done between now and then. I'm not sure. So we are 15 minutes in and I am done. I have not had a lot to show you guys because I haven't been really working on very much besides these ornaments. I'm really trying to concentrate on them and get them done. And so that's everything. I hope you guys' projects for Christmas are coming along faster than mine. And I will see you again next week. And Happy stitching. Bye.